Saturday, we here, and we are in motion. We do this thing, taking off left lane, no coasting. And the left lane is the fast lane. We do this thing right for you. Yo, it's insane, kind of crazy, energetic or lazy. I do this thing for the 80-year-olds and the babies, and I make sure that we keep the thing going, and I make sure that we do this thing, no flowing. What's up with y'all? What's going on? Are you feeling good? Have you eaten some corn? Is it coming out in the shit that you do? Are you making sure that I'm putting out hits for you? Well, I'm here, and we're talking about superheroes, making sure you're a hero, not a zero. I'm like De Niro, not the actor, but I'm talking about the factor that I'm bringing to you right now, and I'm down like a submarine, keep my sneaks clean, make sure I shine them up, and I'm about to do this show for y'all, yup. It's the Urban Therapy with Sun Show. I am your host, Sun752. I'm feeling like a real man should, and I hope y'all feel like real men and women should also. So today, on this glorious Saturday, June 1st, we are talking about what if superheroes work full time? What if superheroes work full time? What do y'all know? What do y'all know about Superman not having to do that job as Clark Kent? What do y'all know about Peter Parker not being Peter Parker at the Daily Bugle and actually concentrating on the job at hand, making sure that they rescue the world for the real problems and the real threats that we face? What do y'all know about that? Well, I don't know nothing about it, but we're going to talk about it. And we're going to talk about whether the people that we have been billing as superheroes are real superheroes. Do you understand what I'm talking about? Yeah, we got to do this thing. It's real and no doubt. I take it there. Scared, yeah, I never am, because I know I'm a superhero myself. I am. And no scams getting run. Yeah, I make sure that I teach a little something, have some fun. Every day of the week, I speak to y'all, and I hope y'all come through again. You know how we do. Yeah, everything will be all right. I say that shit because I know that shit is really right. And I know that my brothers and sisters are coming through with the candy paint. Yeah, you think that they ain't? With the rims shining, spinning like a motherfucker, suckers and Tommy Tucker. Can't deal with the shit suckers. And I know that for sure. Everything is going to be okay. We raise the score. High score just like on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. It's the Daily Go Get 'Emism show. No, it's not. The Urban Therapy with Sun Show, Saturday afternoon. I'm glad to be here, and I'm glad that y'all came through. I'm sorry I'm a little late, but y'all know it's Saturday. See, after I get finished the so-called Friday night show on the Daily Go Get 'Emism show, I don't be going right to bed. So I'll be telling y'all like, nah, man, I'm gonna be there at 1 o'clock. I'll be there at 1 o'clock, everything all good. But I don't be going to bed at like 4. Maybe sometimes 4 something. There've been a couple of times where I watched the sun come up. I'm like, oh, didn't mean to do that. So getting here at exactly 1 o'clock is not always a possibility, but y'all can best believe no matter what, I'm going to be here in some capacity, and we're going to make sure that we rock out the way we're supposed to. We always going to make sure that we complete our mission, reach our objectives, complete our objectives. That's what I want to say. Complete our objectives and keep everything the way it's supposed to be. So, yo, what's going on, y'all? I hope y'all feeling good. It's a beautiful day out here in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. 80 degrees. I think it's going up to like 84, something. What we got? Hold on. Oh, it's going up to 84. That's a good look. Short sleeves, shorts. Look, I'm showing a little leg today. I'm showing a little leg today. But it's all good. Today, on the Urban Therapy with Sun show, we are talking about what if superheroes work full time? What if superheroes work full time? So it's sort of like a metaphor, it's sort of like a play on words, but it's really a real thing. Because the superheroes that we were taught were superheroes were normally these white guys, not all the time. We got Black Panther and maybe one other, something like that. But they were guys who were regular human beings during the day, working at regular jobs. Superman, where did Superman work? I can't remember. But I know he worked in New York, Gotham City. And his name was Clark Kent. When it was time for world domination, or Lex Luthor was coming through trying to trying to ruin the world. He went inside the phone booth and became Superman. Same thing with Peter Parker. Peter Parker was like what, a editor or a journalist at the Daily Bugle, which was a newspaper company, and it was time for Rhino or somebody like that to come through. He was Spider-Man. Peter Parker, full-time job, regular 9-to-5 job, career. But when it really counted and the world was at stake, then he was he was Superman. Sorry. He was Spider-Man. And then you had Bruce Wayne, who was Batman. And at least with Batman, it wasn't always about world domination. Batman would just come out and fight somebody that was stronger than everybody else in the world. A bat that couldn't fly. Had a lot of little gadgets. He was the gadget person before gadget people became gadget people. But he was a millionaire playboy during the day. Still a full-time job. What if you concentrated on the really pressing threats and dangers that are posed to society on a regular basis? What if we made Peter Parker quit the Daily Bugle, Superman dropped that Clark Kent, and donned the Spider-Man and the Superman and the Batman and the Iron Man? No Tony Stark. I know you over there getting money, Stark Enterprises and all of that kind of stuff, but we need Iron Man full time. And what if they were taking care of regular threats? Regular threats. Like, I've never seen Superman stop a forest fire. You know how wildfires be spreading like crazy in California in the summertime. Won't they fix that? They couldn't fix that. An oil spill. We had the BP oil spill, Exxon Mobil oil spill. We have all of these threats to the environment. Won't they fix that? Full time. You know, firemen work full time. Policemen work full time. They have to deal with these. Where was Superman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, Batman during the 9/11 attacks? Where were they at? That seemed, I don't know about y'all, but that seemed like a Superman-esque type of situation. Yeah. That seems Superman-esque. So, I don't know, better drinking water, purified waters, let us be able to drink from the fountains again. I don't like buying bottled water. I hate it. I do. I hate buying bottled water. I hate it. I absolutely hate it. And I only do it when I absolutely have to. Other than that, I rock the water pitcher. The filtered water pitcher. I'm not buying water every time I want some water. I don't like that. And that water they be selling is garbage anyway. Well, why don't Superman just use his laser eye or whatever and purify all the water? Why not? Why not? He could do that. You don't think he could do that? That's a major threat to the whole world. So, what if superheroes work full time? Is it even a concept that you can fathom? Can we even fix our minds to think in this direction? Well, today we're going to do it. And we're going to talk about some people who are doing some real work in our lives, in our communities, in our world. Why aren't they billed as superheroes? We might call them heroes, but they're not superheroes. Shoot. A lot of times we look at certain heroes as being our armed servicemen, Army, Navy, Air Force, Marines. They come home, they're called heroes, right? War heroes, right? Well, we had Superman, Batman, Spider-Man, Iron Man, and whoever, man, Aquaman, this, that, and the third, man. You don't think Aquaman would be really good for the Navy? Imagine if the Navy had Aquaman on their side. They'd probably be doing all right. Probably be doing pretty good. He'd be doing some hellified work over there. All the sailors gathered around Aquaman. Yeah, he knows where He knows where those nuclear warheads are on those subs. You think? Don't worry. The Cold War would be ended. Yeah. All of these superheroes were developed during the Cold War. You ever think about that? You ever think about that? Like, during the Cold War, when the United States, see, the superheroes that I'm talking about were American superheroes. You don't think they could have took care of Adolf Hitler like in one fell swoop? What's the difference between a Lex Luthor and a Adolf Hitler? First of all, Lex Luthor wasn't on drugs. Adolf Hitler was. Lex Luthor, I'm just saying, what's the difference between a Lex Luthor and an Adolf Hitler? Or maybe a Joseph Stalin? I ain't really want to say Joseph Stalin because the United States has us thinking that certain people are terrible people and their own people don't look at it that way. So I'm like, I don't know. Well, you see the way that we look at our own presidents. So I ain't really want to go there, but I went there, so we got to stay there. We parked over there. We good? Yeah, we good? All right, y'all, let's do it. Urban Therapy with Sun 752, and this is the Urban Therapy with Sun show. We do this every single Saturday from 1 p.m. till around 2:30-ish. And the reason that we say 2:30-ish is because sometimes it gets so heated that we just have to do a little OT on a Saturday. And it is Saturday. This is the show where adults come out and play with other adults. We laugh, we cry, we argue, fuss, and fight, go back and forth with each other, bust it up all crazy. We take an introspective look into our own personality to see the way that the universe projects us into this thing called the world and try to figure out this thing called life. I am your host, Sun 752, aka Omar with the and if you can't say Omar with the well, then you just say Omar with the R. Today, on this glorious June 1st, on our way to summertime, we are asking, what if superheroes worked full time? Instead of the part-time work that they've been putting in, what if Tony Stark worked full time to help save the world? What if Superman used all of his superpowers, his omnipotence, to save the world, help the world, eliminate the threats? What if he did it? What if? And what if we started recognizing that some of the people in this world who are fighting to really, really help the world, improve our condition, and do great things and try to bring peace, comfortability, tranquility, love, and a sense of well-being to this world? What if we recognize the contribution that real people are out here doing, people that are accessible to us, people that we don't have to shine a light in the sky in order to have them come, people who are doing the day-to-day superhero work that we need? Well, that's what we're going to get into today. Let me shout out my peoples, man, because I'm so glad y'all here. Carol Chamberlain, me friend, me favorita, thanks for coming through. It's always great to see you. Nationalita Rat, you know how we do. What's the haps? Thanks for coming through, yo. Hey, yo. Boomer Jills, wait, Jilston? What's going on? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. And also, Naturalisa Rap says, love the red and black background. Salute to you. So I was like, I ain't gonna tell them about this background today. I was like, we got some other fly shit coming though. I'm working, y'all. I'm working. We got some new fly shit coming. You know what I mean? We on our way up. You know, I will not stop until we get this shit 100% totally together. And Dimples D's, what's going on, Ma? Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Stacy White, all up in the house, holding it down for the D. Thank you so much for all that you do. And also, what's that? A new Sarma. Thanks for coming through. I appreciate it. And I'm sorry I'm butchering up your name. Charge it to my head, not my heart. And also Alan Magi, or Magi. What's up, bro? Where's your beads at? Oh, you want beads? You want BC on Saturday and Sunday? I rock the gold. But I got the beads. Let me see. What you need? What you need? Which one you want? Because you know, we could do that. We could do that. What you want? What you want? Which one? Which one? 1, 2, 3, 4. Going from the left. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. No, y'all can't wait. No. That's mine. Oh, you tell you what? This one. I think this one is a good look. I think this one is a good look. Let me get y'all fitted here. Ah, there you go. Looking good. Looking real good. You know what I'm saying? Let me get a picture here. Get a picture here. Show how handsome and pretty y'all look. Oh, that's a good one too. That's good. I like that. I like. All right. What do you think? Huh? 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 Okay. 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 Now we feel more cultural. Got my cow bones on. Y'all got your cow bones on? I'm rocking the gold today. I'll be rocking the gold tomorrow too. You know, maybe tomorrow, instead of the 2 chains, y'all can wear one. We'll talk about it tomorrow. We'll talk about it tomorrow. But thanks for coming through. Appreciate it. I thought I was going to get away with, like, they won't remember anything about any bees. They won't. That's what's up. And he says, I'm Batman. Dang, I knew Sarma says, I'm Batman too. All right. Alan says, superhero movies have become boring, cliche trash. I never really liked them. They're good, but the way people be going off over this Marvel shit, I'm like, what if they just did some real fly shit? Some real helpful shit? I don't know. Like, help out those Ukrainians. You think they could use a little superhero work over there? They probably wouldn't have lost so many buildings and, you know, shoot. Or if you're on the Russian side, help out the Russians. If you think Vladimir Putin is all right, well, help him. Or have we found out that superheroes are neutral when it comes to politics? Or have we found out that they see more of the wrong within the people that are supposed to be right than the average man or woman or child can see? I don't know. We can get into it though. K-Bear says, Batman could fly, sir. He had gadgets that allowed him wing glider capabilities in short spurts. And short spurts ain't what I'm looking for. And that's not flying. You know what I mean? Shoot, I can get a jetpack. I mean, they don't really have jetpacks, but they have them in Grand Theft Auto. And I know that somewhere there's a jetpack. There's a jetpack. We gonna get us a jetpack. But I ain't never seen a bat that couldn't fly. You ever seen a bat walking around? Not me. But Batman couldn't fly. Him and Robin on that corny ass TV show. Even though I love the show. They walking up the wall all slow. Talking and shit. Yeah, Robin. After we get finished dealing with the Riddler, we're gonna go ahead and, you know what I mean, take these chicks back, take these freaks back to the Batcave, and you know what it is. You know what it is. But we gotta make sure that we wear these bat condoms. We gotta wear these bat condoms last time because she gave me a bat disease. She gave me a bat infection last time. Yeah, you know, Catwoman. Catwoman on some bullshit. Anyway, all right, let's go. Okay, but it says they did have a TV movie about 9/11. A TV movie about, they purposely put it out around an election. A TV movie? Oh yeah, they had a TV. I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about superhero. A superhero should have stopped the plane. We should have the Twin Towers and building number 7. If Superman was doing his work, don't he live in New York? Where was Superman when the planes hit Tower 1 and Tower 2? Where? Where? I didn't even see him he ain't even giving no press conference afterwards. Like, yo, I'm sorry, y'all. Man, I had to work late. You know what I mean? I was on my car. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I bet you they won't do it again. I bet you they won't do it again. Why wasn't it Superman who found Osama bin Laden? They just questions. Greetings from Slovenia. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. All right. Okay. Al says, yep, Slovenia, Europe. Here it is, 7:35 p.m. Okay. So y'all a good amount faster than us. Daniel, what's going on? And Svetlana Scarlett. I wish I could read the writing, but I can't. Brandon Gonzalez, thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. All right. Daniel says our enemies are within. Well, that's wisdom. That's definitely knowledge and wisdom right there. And those are facts. You know, on one of my posts on social media today, one of my go-getters said something so fly that it almost made me want to look it up. We were talking about, let me just say, the comment that she made was the tallest mountains are in the sea. And I was like, wow. And it got me to thinking, like, is that true though? So we have like a mountain taller than, say, Kilimanjaro or Mount Everest in the sea? Is that a fact? It's possible. It's possible. I need to look that up. All right. Carol Chamberlain, good looking out, man. Appreciate you and everything that you do. Alan says, I like the sun symbol you had on the wall yesterday and the bead necklace. Okay. Well, they'll be back. You know, we do certain things on the weekends because this is the Urban Therapy with Sun show. This is not the Daily Go-Getimism show. The sun that you're looking for is for the Daily Go-Getimism show. But I appreciate y'all returning. Believe me, you'll still get the same show quality. I promise. Work with me. And Charles Xavier says, boom, shakalaka. Okay, cool. I remember with that. All right. And he says, yo, all of them looking good. That's what's up. All right. So you talk. Oh, I hope I picked the right one for you. Enrico Swayze says, your left or mine's. Because of the camera that I'm using, like when you use the front facing camera, or is this considered the back? If you use the back facing camera, then my left will be your right. But when you use the front facing camera, which I'm using, then my left is your left. Now ask me how I know that. But I do. Okay. Charles Xavier says, damn, I do look good. Yeah, y'all was looking nice, man. Let me show y'all again. Huh? Look, y'all look spiffy. You know what I mean? Quite good looking there. Extremely attractive. Huh? Extremely attractive. Good shit, y'all. Looking good. Looking good, me people. Looking real good. Ron Graham says, is that chain real? Both of them are real. It's about time somebody came on here and actually, you know, said that they were real. Yeah, and I've had this is old gold. This is not no new shit. I've had these chains since 2007. Real shit. Herdwick says, tuna melts. Okay, cool. Appreciate it. He says $1,000 for $1,000 for 1,000 tuna melt. I got nothing. All right, David says you can be one chain tomorrow. All right, cool. Naturalist the rat. Badass. Oh, beads. Okay. All right. Alan says, would be so funny if Superman went to eliminate Putin. That's what I'm saying. Why wouldn't he? Or does he look at it like, well, maybe it's just the propaganda of the news media in the United States that makes Putin look bad? Could it be that all around the world, even though it seems like other countries are against Putin too, could all of the other countries be in cahoots for the wrong thing and Putin is actually the good guy? We would have to ask Superman, why didn't you step in and help? Could it be that in Russia, could Putin be a superhero? Could he be Superman in Russia? Just like Fidel Castro was sort of like Superman in Cuba? Could it be? One thing is for sure. Joe Biden is not considered Superman in America. We don't like any presidents. Now, Trump supporters seem to think he's Superman. Am I wrong? They kind of bill him as being a Superman. No? See? Okay. All right. Kevin says there's no way a superhero could work full time. Parents are real life superheroes, and it's exhausting saving the world every day. I have no argument with that, but I still don't see why, with the superpowers that are fortified in every superhero, why couldn't they work full time? I mean, they barely work part time. How often do they come out? How often is the Rhino wreaking havoc down the streets of Gotham City? What was New York called on Spider-Man? It wasn't called Gotham. Wait, yes, it is. It's Gotham City on Spider-Man, Metropolis on Superman. Metropolis. Yeah. Well, they both New York. Maybe like Gotham was like Manhattan, and Metropolis was like Queens or Brooklyn or somewhere. So we got a super chat. Hold on, let me get to that. Wait. Charles Xavier says, watch Dancing Jews 9/11 by Corbett Report. We'll do that, and I appreciate that super chat. I appreciate that super chat so much. I appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. Appreciate the super chat. I'm glad you did that. I don't get a super chat every day or night, but when I get it, I gotta treat you right, because you didn't have to give me none of your cash, but you did it, and I appreciate that ass. Yo, thanks for coming through, and I appreciate you and everything you do, and I hope you come through, whether you give or not, because if you give me your attention, you've given me a lot. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. Thank you so much, Charles Xavier. Appreciate that. All right. Not GTA, yeah. So I was responding to someone's comment about 9/11. Okay. Carol says, as long as the Catwoman wasn't Eartha Kitt who gave somebody the heat. I don't know. You know, her and that little, that purr, that brrr, like, I don't know. Let me find out that they was partying Catwoman, Batman, Robin, and Commissioner. Like, yo, no Diddy. Let me find out they Diddy. Yo. R.I.P. Eartha Kitt. But I hope it didn't happen. Dan Foster Wallace says, hey, do you remember me? I do remember you. I do. I remember the avatar too. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate you. Alan says, yo, son, I'm alien. Like extraterrestrial, not alien. Oh, alien. I'm sorry. It's alien. Yo, sorry about that, man. Yo, you know what? Do I have to throw the spectacles on? Do I have to? Damn, that actually would have helped. Let me clean up the specs. Let me clean up the specs. Let me clean up my specs. You know what I'm saying? I don't really be wanting to wear glasses, but I guess I'm gonna wear glasses sometimes. I'm calling this boy Alan is alien. Alien like extraterrestrial. Alien like undocumented workers. Alien like migrants from South America or Europe or Asia. Alien. That's what's up. I ain't gonna wear the glasses long, but I'll wear them for a minute. Make sure I get everything right here. Do a little bit more shining on the low side. Make sure I do a little bit more shining on the low side. I don't like. Okay. Are we clear? All right, we are clear. We're clear. Okay. Caribbean says, Herdwick, can you sing about the Lord and Savior tuna melts? All right. Charles Xavier also said, correction, Google or YouTube, the dancing Israelis 9/11. But Corbett report. Okay. Every American needs to watch this. Okay, the Corbett report. Okay, we want to check that out. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Did you do two? You did two. This man said, I'm going to get my point across. I'm going to get my point across. Well, since you got your point across. Appreciate you, my man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. By the way, the difference between the Daily Go-Getterism show that comes on weekdays and the Urban Therapy with Sun show is that you can call into the show. If you want to actually participate in the show, you won't be on video, but you will be on audio. So if you call in, everybody can help. I'm hear you, and you can express yourself. If you didn't know, on this show, there is no censorship. You can say whatever you want and express exactly how you feel on this show. I do ask that you are considerate of others and don't hog up everything in the chat or on the phone. But on the phone, listen, I give you the floor. You can get it all off. So if you want to curse, cuss, swear, you can do it right here. And if you want to yell, scream, and holler, yo, you can do that. Don't cost you no dollars. You can get your shit off. You can do yourself. I don't care what you do. Come on through. 319-527-6199. That's the number to call. I said a 319-527-6199. Yes, y'all. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get on the line. I said a 319-527-6199. Yeah, get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. Get your shine, baby. 319-527-6199. Press number 1. And that will let me know that you would like to speak, and I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number, and you can rock on and do the damn, do the damn thing. Or if you want to call in anonymously, I will just introduce you as anonymous. It's all good. It's all love. 319-527-6199. Call that number, and I can get you right here live on the air. Live on the air. All right. Dan Foster says, New York is just New York and Spider-Man. I thought it was called Gotham. Oh, it's Gotham City and fucking Batman. What am I doing? Y'all right. I'm getting this shit all mixed up. You're right. Gotham City is in Batman. It's just New York on Spider-Man? I'm sorry, man. Got me up here desecrating and spreading inflammatory information about our superheroes and their locations. I apologize. I apologize from the bottom of my heart. You know what I mean? New York, that's where Naturalista Rap is from. That's what I'm talking about. Brooklyn all day. Let me find out that I fucked up. Like, yeah, I ain't from Brooklyn. I'm from Staten Island. Like, come on, man. Don't do me like this. Don't do me. All right. That's what's up, y'all. Bobby Moby says, nice rapping. Appreciate y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. Surely, the world's most precious and greatest pearl in the world. What's good? And Himalayan trails. All right. All right. We good. Just soldiering through these comments. Want to make sure I don't miss anybody. Jeffy, when the OnlyFans dropping? I don't think we do that. I don't think we do that here. What would I do on the OnlyFans? I'm not pulling my dick out. Look, my greatest. Listen. My greatest struggle, make sure that my dick never makes the internet. I think it would be really good for views and popularity. Maybe even, you know, it might really raise my subscriber count. But then when they kick me off, I got to start all over again. Be like, yo, I'm going to put my dick on the internet again. No, I'm not doing it. We could. No OnlyFans. All right. So. All right, man. Oh, shit. You wildin'. All right. Todd Picogram, a.k.a. Satan. What's popping in the world of sports? Steroids. Nah, never me. Shit, if I have steroids, you think, shit, I wouldn't have these regular big arms. I'd be on some old, and I'd be a lot meaner. Like, fuck y'all. You listen to my shit, watch it if you want to. I don't care. Let me go bench press a Volkswagen Beetle. Charles Xavier says, I love that respect is given, disrespect is earned. I feel that. And yeah, the chains are real. Yes, the chains are real. Alien says, would you probably rack up my phone bill if I call from your... Well, it's... I'm trying to look and see if we have yeah, probably. They don't have a 1-800 number, unfortunately. Well, nonetheless, I appreciate you even giving it consideration. I do. All right. BK all day, baby. That's what I'm talking about, Naturalista Rap. BK all day. So you got tornadoes over there in Iowa. Oh, I ain't in Iowa. I'm in Philly. Caribbean says, I got tired of being the only comic book nerd and correcting you because of all of the cities were depicting New York City anyway. Yeah, well, that's true. That's true. All right, that's what he's right. Stop. I actually hit my table laughing at the dick joke. I'm just saying. You know, imagine me coming on here and saying, yo, y'all, I got an OnlyFans. Like, yo, what kind of shit you on, Diddy? Like, really? Like, what do you got to... I never seen a man with an OnlyFans. Do men have OnlyFans? Like, shoot, niggas out here be sending dick pics for free. Like, yo, check your inbox. Check your inbox, shorty. All right. Okay, Satan says, I need to convince Anthony Joshua to fight Johnny Bones Jones in the UFC. How do I do it? How many other people want to see that matchup? I'm sure it could be done. You might have to promote it yourself, or at least get the ball rolling. Fair fires in. Do you believe in God? Absolutely. The second says, yo, OG, real question. What do you feel about the over feminization of our athletes and rappers? Painted nails, feminine gestures, clothes, and how do you feel like it affects boys with no male? We need to talk about this for a second. First of all, I'm glad you brought that shit up, and I think it's disgusting, and I think it's real whack how one rapper after another or one entertainer after another is participating in this over feminization and shit, this LGBTQ bullshit, this garbage. And listen, man, you know, when you're a full-fledged adult, you can do whatever you want to do. But I know that every person, every man and woman gets to the point where they have to look back on the things that they did and they have to ask themselves, did they help or did they hurt something? Did you help or did you hinder a project? If men and women full-fledged, and I'm not talking about no 18, I'm talking about well into your 20s or whatever. If you want to portray a certain kind of image, that's on you. But what I don't like is everybody trying to defend this bullshit. Well, just because a man wears a skirt, don't mean that he's gay. Yeah, you're right. And then they want to kick it. I'm not saying that he's right. This goes along the rest of my statement. Then they want to always, you got the ones who want to say, well, in the UK, in Scotland, and I think the Irish wear kilts. They wear skirts, and I'm like, they don't wear skirts. They wear kilts. And yeah, even their warriors back in the day wore kilts or whatever. But that's what they wanted to wear. And the kilts were different than the women because the women didn't wear skirts back then. They wore dresses. So there's a difference. I didn't see men wearing a dress. They wore a kilt. Maybe it allowed their legs to be free so they could run more, jump more, whatever the case may be. Maybe it was easier for them to be able to take a piss instead of having to take off like a suit of armor or whatever, you know, restrictive clothing that they had on. There were reasons why they wore that shit. Y'all just trying to get attention, sell more records, get more notoriety, and make more money, while confusing young children about gender and what's natural and what's decent. So no, I don't, you know, when people come on this show and they try to say I'm wearing eyeliner and dumb shit like that, I'm like, I don't think obviously y'all haven't been listening to me very long. Because anybody who's been listening to me even 6 months knows, like, we don't play that punk shit over here. I don't play that shit. I don't make excuses for none of that bullshit, none of that punk shit, none of that limp-wristed shit, none of that rainbow shit. Listen, I'm not saying that they're bad people. I'm not saying that they going to hell for it. I'm not saying none of that. What I'm saying is that shit not welcome in my space. So if that's what you want to do, if that's who you are, you got to go to another channel for that. You're not going to be over here, you know, hearing me listening. I'm advocating some liberal, crazy, dumb shit. And yeah, even if it was my kids, like, listen, I understand that y'all are very today type kids, but that shit ain't gonna play out at the Thanksgiving table. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. You must be crazy. You ain't mind. And I'm getting the DNA test because something ain't right. Even your mama wasn't a punk. You know, even your mom ain't no punk. And she wasn't all hard like your sister either. I don't know where she got that shit from. She must have got that from your mom's brother. You know how that side of the family get down. No diddy. But it's all good, man. All right, Buckshot. What's going on, Buckshot? Thanks for coming through. Do I believe in God? He asked me that again. The answer was yes. And the king says, hey, what's up, man? How you been? I'm feeling like a real man should, man. I'm feeling like a real man should. I hope you feel like a real man too. I hope the women are feeling like real women should. Natural Lisa Rap says, yes. Yes, they do have OnlyFans. You should start one, but don't show your face. I pay. Man, y'all must be bugging. If I can't show my face, I ain't got no business being there. If I send a dick pic, I'm sending a whole body. On some old. Because I ain't got no business sending a dick pic to somebody I'm scared is going to show somebody. If I send you a dick pic, you already jealous and possessive. Like, I ain't going to show this shit to nobody. Fuck that shit. Yeah, them bitches, they already looking at my dude. Yeah, So no. There's certain things I would never do for money. And you know why? Because I wouldn't want my kids to do it. I ain't self-righteous or nothing like that. I'm not no perfect man. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what it is I have. I ain't no perfect man. I'm trying to do the best that I can with what it is I have. I wouldn't want to do anything for money that I wouldn't encourage my kids to do. So if my son ever came through talking about some dad, they said they would give me this much money to strip and all of that just to do like an all-male review. Your father wouldn't do that shit, son. I've been asked to do it too. I'm not doing that shit. A couple of dollars ain't worth your soul. I ain't never exposed myself and I ain't never sold myself physically. I've never done that and I'm not going to do it. I never even considered it. Shit, I've been down on my luck before. I've been, you know what I mean, close to being dead pop before, but I got a brain and I was raised right. So I can hit the streets or turn on this camera or get on stage or do something and make a couple of dollars. Or I can call a friend and ask him to hook me up. Like, listen, man, I need some work. You know what I mean? They hiring at your job or something like that. You know how I do. I work. I get it in. Somebody's going to hook me up. I have relationships. I ain't got to do that for money. And my kids ain't never going to have to do that for money either. Now, if they choose to do that for money, that's on them. But it ain't going to be because they have to. Ever. So I never use drugs because I want to be able to tell my kids, don't use drugs. I smoked weed and I used to drink. I can't tell them that they can't do that. I would encourage them to practice in moderation because that was something that I failed to do, which is why I don't do either of them anymore. But yeah, I ain't never sniffed no coke. I ain't never sniffed no heroin or shoot up or pop no pills or none of that hard. No, I'm not with that. So I can honestly tell the youth, any child, that ain't it. You ain't got to do that. I ain't never sold drugs either. Why? Because I want to be able to honestly tell my children, you ain't got to sell no motherfucking drugs. So to some children, getting in line with the topic, to some people, I'm a superhero because I've exercised some self-control. I've fallen down on a job plenty of times. I had to pick myself up, had to have somebody drop a ladder down so I could climb out of a hole that I've dug for myself. Yeah. I'm a full-time superhero, a hero, whatever you want to call it. And I know others. My dad was one. My mom is one. I got aunts and uncles who are that. I know some politicians. Yes, even some politicians with their money grubbing asses. But I know some who have put in some actual work and have helped some actual people, gotten some shit done. One thing that a politician can do because of their influence is they can get you a job. And I know politicians who have done that for plenty of people around the way. Oh, I'll get you a job. Listen, let me make a few calls and get back to you. Oh, listen, I found you a job at the toll booth. You can work for the Pennsylvania toll booth. Get on down there, and tell them I sent you. They already have your information. You go ahead and get your drug test and all that kind of stuff, or whatever, and they working. I know like 5 people who that has happened for. I'm about that kind of superhero life. I ain't never hear about no Superman, Batman. You know, all the money that Tony Stark and Bruce Wayne had. Who jobs? They ain't all the poverty that's in New York. You ain't got nobody no job, nigga. Come on, man. Come on, get somebody a job. You full-time superheroes in poverty. Clean up the goddamn water. Bring down the prices of food. And get somebody a way to be able to sustain their income. Clean that water. No more bottled water. Let me be Superman for a day. Shit, you buy that Poland Spring if you want. The real good water's coming out your faucet now. I fixed that. I took my Ray Vision and cleaned all the water. That shit purified, baby. That's purified. Matter of fact, I made it into alkaline water. That water will actually improve your health. That's what I want full-time superheroes to do. And there are people out there doing that kind of work. But we ain't calling them superheroes. We waiting for them. We waiting for the next shoe to drop with them motherfuckers. Shit. With Superman, he can't even. What's that green shit? That kryptonite shit? He can't even beat that. You're weak. All the muscles. You weak as a lamb. Look, what's wrong with Superman? Yo, I think he got COVID. Yeah, why ain't superheroes? Why ain't in COVID? What? Where were the superheroes when COVID, when the pandemic was going down? You ain't have to start with the United States. They had a real bad problem in Italy. Fix that shit. Who are the superheroes that we credit for ending the pandemic? Of course, a lot of people say there wasn't really a pandemic. It was a scamdemic. It was just a scamdemic. Alien says Trump for jail 2024. Yes! 34 indictments. 34 indictments. Yeah, it's caused a lot of excitement. 34 indictments. Oh, not indictments. They call convictions. What the fuck is convictions? Yeah, 34 convictions. How the fuck you get 34 convictions? You still walk in the streets. And they said that you can still compete in the 2024 election. What the fuck is going on? Oh, that shit is tight wrong. But I know that it goes down like that in this area. Everybody is going to suck out. I had enough of this bluffing and all this bullshit that's going. They treating us like Owen, and it's showing the skirts that they wearing to other countries I ain't comparing. They say that ours is supposed to be the best. It's gonna be a couple of dollars, but the rest of the world is not going through what we going through. It's like a third world country. Who do we think we are? Are we the superstars? No, I don't think that we are. I'm in charge of the game. My name's Sunset 5. You understand? I'm live. What we doing? 34 convictions, and he might not serve no time. How you get 34 convictions and you did that crime? Yo, hold up. Y'all remember when T.I. first came out? T.I., the rapper, and he billed himself as a seven-time felon. Seven-time felon, seven-time felon, seven-time felon, seven-time felon, Well, he was a seven-time convicted felon. That's what he said. Now imagine 34, fed crimes, you fed time, 34 convictions, that shit is crazy. Restrictions have to be imposed on the, they have to be imposed on the, shit, that shit is crazy, energetic or lazy. He got to do at least a couple of days, a couple of strays got hit. This shit is crazy. 34 convictions. And they talk about you can still run for president. I hope they just put his ass on house arrest, because I don't think he gonna see no jail cell. But if he's on house arrest, how you gonna run for president? Yo, man, your rights are stripped. You get, your rights get adjusted. They're not totally taken away, but there's certain things you can't do. Like no passport, so no, you can't get out of the country, and you got to report if you need to travel. So you gonna travel from your home. You're going to be right there in Mar-a-Lago, or wherever you consider your home to be. "34 convictions, I think you should have to report. But how you going to get 34 convictions? Felony convictions. You know, a felony is a crime punishable by a minimum of 1 year in prison. A minimum. He has 34 of them. Whether you're a Trump supporter or not, he got 34 convictions. Thanks, Stacy. I appreciate you. Natural Lisa's Rap says, "Not welcome in your personal space. Can rainbow people subscribe to your show?" Shit, anybody can subscribe to my show. When I say my personal space, I mean like here, where I'm at. I'm at the crib. Right. And that's not to say that I don't have any gay friends or never had one, but I mean, I'm talking about the LGBTQ. I don't have a problem with gay people per se. I do have a problem with some of the ways that they try to spread their shit. Like, that influence that they have on children. I'm like, leave them babies alone. Let them find their own way. Let them find their own way. Bring back the pink for the girls and the blue for the boys. That's all I'm saying. Haley says, "Are gay people welcome in your stream?" Why wouldn't they be? I'm just saying, I'm not a liberal. I'm not Al Sharpton. So I can't stop anybody from being what they want to be or doing what they want to do. MO Music Academy. Hello, bro. The second says, "Nah, he wildin'." Every now and then. All right. Let me see. Tiger Rebellion. The most deaf word. I was singing that. Okay, hey. The second, and yes, he is every day. All right. All right. Stacey White says, "I never exposed myself. I never came online brushing my teeth. That's just so not natural." I don't know. I did a video of how to do oil pulling. So I don't think brushing your teeth online is bad. Dibbles D says, all right, hold on. Because I see she got a super chat. I didn't get to it yet. How far down is it? Oh, damn, far as fuck. Let me get to it. Oh, she just gave me a super sticker. Yo, a $20 super sticker? Shit, fuck it. Damn. All right. For that, it's like that. It's like. Wait a minute. Appreciate y'all, man. $20. $20. Thank you. Thank you. Don't make me run out of instruments today. Don't make me have to run out of instruments today. But I appreciate y'all. For real. Yo, thank you so much, Dimples. Appreciate y'all. All right. All right, let's get on this shit. Charles Anderson. All right, so we talking about what if superheroes work full time? And y'all can call into the show, 319-527-6199. 319-527-6199. Press number 1, and that will let me know that you would like to speak, and then I will call you out by the last 4 digits of your telephone number. And we can rock on and do the damn thing. Alien says, I don't think I saw anyone divide the American people as much as Trump did. But let Trump supporters say it. He didn't divide anybody. I'm like, this is on tape, certain things that he said. I mean, forget about the racist things that he said and the overtones and the undertone. Forget about all of that. Just look at it. Look at the deeds. The Central Park 5. I've been through with Trump since the 80s. When he ran for president, I was like, you got to be fucking kidding me. 2024. All right, so Freedom Tower, what's good? Okay. Angela. All right. I just want to give everybody a shout out. I ain't going to be able to read all these comments. I'm sorry. Charge it to my head. Charge it. I'm not my heart. I would love to read all your comments, but we gotta get on with this thing. So, yeah, if superheroes work full time, how would that work? And what about the superheroes? What about the heroes who aren't billed as being super, but are putting in so much work in our daily lives, our personal daily lives? Have we labeled them superheroes? Shoot, the average guy, the community activist that works 3 or 4 jobs, that's trying to improve the educational system for the kids, making sure that they have recreational activities that they won't be distracted from by selling drugs or all kinds of negative things that will land them either in jail or in the ground. What about them? There are plenty of people who are doing that. Okay. It is what it is. Says yesterday, today, and tomorrow. Need Trump to do what? I don't know. White Slime says, can gay men be Christian? Ask that choir director. Let me ask you another question. Can gay men be drill team instructors? Certainly, you've never seen a drill team instructor that was a little fruity, but it's all good. Red Mesa TV. All right. yo, man. Y'all gotta chill. Charles Xavier says Chicago, the Federal Reserve announced that the FedNow service will start operating in July and provide details on preparations for launch. Okay. Stacey White says, I don't think superheroes should work full time. It's draining. Shit. Then I want to quit my job too. It's draining. It's very, very draining. my 2 cents says this is one of the smart ones on YouTube. Wow. Now, I don't get called smart on YouTube very often. So I'm going to tell you how much I appreciate you saying that. Care says we need a superhero during Trump's presidency. Yeah. We do need a superhero. We needed his lap. Where was Superman, Spider-Man, Batman, Iron Man, Aquaman, Thor, Wolverine, Plastic Man, Baby Huey, the Brown Hornet? Where the fuck were y'all during Trump's first? They could have at least stopped those people from getting run over by those white supremacists and down in Virginia. They could at least, you don't think they could have fixed that? Yeah, I mean, y'all couldn't fix that. We gave you a little job, small job. No superhero, no big job. No big job. No big for you. Big for me, yeah. Big for you, no. We need to get you little job. You said people, let people peacefully protest. Peacefully protest in Virginia. Don't let car run over a protester, demonstrator in Virginia by white supremacy. Let me find out these superheroes are really white supremacists on the low. Let me find out. Where was Superman, Batman, any of them cats during the Jim Crow era? You think maybe Emmett Till could have used a Superman at the time? Shit, all Emmett Till needed was a policeman. He ain't. Let me find out that the reason superheroes don't work full time is because they might have to do some black work. Well, Martin Luther King, Malcolm X. Where were they? We needed a full-time superhero. Maybe they would have lived a lot longer and been able to develop their work and really, really make an impact. If superheroes worked full-time, please make sure y'all hit the like button. Please share the show and please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. This is the Urban Therapy with Sun Show. I'm your host, Sun752, and we are asking, what if superheroes worked full-time? Even the president of the United States works full-time. He might not be a superhero to you, but I bet you some of those major corporations that are getting those tax breaks, they looking at him like, what a hero. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. I'm just saying. Milton Alberto Danta says, jail Trump, jail Trump, jail. And I agree, and I confer, and What's up, Macintosh? And it is what it is. Says, son, that was a reference to Freedom saying we need Trump. Oh, Okay. My bad, man. My bad. You know, I can't be in it like y'all are. So if I make mistakes and I come at the wrong neck, please, like I said, charge it to my head, not my heart. I don't know what's going on. Maybe I should just stop reading comments altogether. I'm not gonna read another one. My 2 cents says, but they can drill though. Oh man, this is crazy. Radha Goswami, Hindi TC, YTC. Only thing I can read is Kalu. I'm not sure what the first word says. For all I know, I might be saying some crazy shit. My 2 cents says most of white is just crazy, so they probably don't say much. Oh, most of YouTube is just crazy, so they probably listen, man. This YouTube shit is a hard nut to crack for real. Care Bear says I've never seen a drill team instructor with an extra twirl, but every gay man doesn't twirl. Just saying. Listen, it's to the point where I'm having trouble saying that I remember seeing a straight drill team instructor. They be batoning and shit. Let's go, kids! Looking and sounding like a straight Richard Simmons out that motherfucker. But hey, you know what I mean? Hey, it is what. Stacey said, you have a whole band over there, sir. Man, give me a little bit more time and I will. So we need an Iron Man, a Batman, and an Aquaman, and we'd have a safe world. Not no Batman. He ain't saving shit. He can barely fight. I don't know about this Batman shit. That motherfucker can't fly. I don't know. Shirley Shirley says they could have stopped the White House from being stormed. You mean the Capitol? You mean January 6th? Let me find out that Clark Kent and Peter Parker were Trumpers. And will we find that Nancy Pelosi? We'll tear a limb from limb. We'll tear a limb from limb. We're going to get you, Nancy. And that Mike Pence, you traitor. You traitor. We're going to get you. We're going to get you, Mike. We're going to get you. Listen, if you were or are comfortable with what happened on January 6, 2021, I don't know what to say for you. I don't know what to say for you. Because anybody that could be all right with that shit is on some other shit. I don't want no parts. Like, I'm good. To me, you got the dookie touch. You remember back in the day, you know, it'd be like, oh, you got the dookie touch. It was the way to play tag. I know, I got the dookie touch. You got the dookie touch. I don't have it no more. You got the dookie touch. Yeah. Anybody who was comfortable with what happened on January 6, 2021 in Washington got the dookie touch. I don't want you near me. Let me see the bottom of your shoe. You stink. You stink. He got the dookie touch. He got the dookie touch. He got the dookie touch. Got the dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. January 6th. Got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. Yo, with me, you can't touch it. It's the dookie touch. January, the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. The dookie touch. January 6th. He got the dookie touch. Don't come up very much because you niggas got the dookie No. 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 Justin Crocker says, did you say Jim Crow? I did. I did. I did. All slain for political gain. Word, mi favorita. And Alien says, Trump damaged European politics as well. Some prime ministers have started looking up to him and his methods. Yeah, his methods were more like the Third Reich. Straight 88. You know, he studied he might not study history, but he studied Hitler. Justin Crocker says, Time in a Bottle, one of my favorite songs. Cool. Charles Xavier says, Martin Luther King, while Magneto's rigid attitude towards the defense of mutant kind reflected the philosophy of Malcolm X. Well, the real reason that Martin Luther King was slain was because he had started coming into the knowledge that black people in America were not from Africa. And he knew about our indigenous status. And he was talking about putting that on blast. And that was a problem. It was all good while you was having sit-ins and talking about we shall overcome and being nonviolent. But once you start talking about messing up the money, and Martin Luther King was talking about reparations. And he had the influence to really, really get that shit, or at least get it considerable consideration. And Martin had to go. So people think it was just because, you know, like, it wasn't no other reason to kill Martin Luther King. Think about it. He was nonviolent, peaceful. They jailed him multiple times. He didn't bitch about it. Didn't even sue. But when he started talking about, yo, we coming for me and see, Martin Luther King was educated. He was smart. He was talking about coming for our money. Our money. All right. Alien says, yep, my country's last prime minister was a big Trump fan. Ain't that some shit? I didn't know he had any allies overseas besides Putin. And you know it's something up with that. Do you know Jeff Ligmaeus? He got me. He got me. No, I don't know it. It is what it is. Says, no, you have to read the comments to get feedback on your topics. However, no one said that you had to read them all. I know, right? Alien says, the politics around here has become increasingly authoritarian since the Trump era. And I suppose the migrant crisis didn't help either. It didn't. My 2 cents says, I like wearing my white socks till they turn brown, then throw them away. All right, cool. All right. Kevin says, Charles, my super chat, that was my way of introducing the topic. Okay. Akram Ben Amor says, strange word. Everyone owns the truth. Okay. I was actually worried that the U.S. would become a full-blown dictatorship on January 6th. It was crazy. I was thinking like, oh, they're about to implement martial law. It's about to go down. Megatai says, Batman is a beast. He's supposed to be a bird beast. Why that beast can't fly? Come on, beast. Come on, beast. Oh, man. Yo, I honestly could do this shit with y'all all day. This is crazy, Charles says. To cure ignorance is to question Islam has every cure for society respectfully. And I can debate, defend, and substantiate my claim I make. Nilk Diaz says, just like the movie Civil War. Interesting. My 2 cents says, it's a one-party system. No need to vote. The elite will decide for us unless we have a Boston Ganga party. Ganga? Or was that ganja? I don't know. All I know is that if we started recognizing the people out here who are doing the really good work, and we started supporting them the way that they really need. And I'm not talking about financial, because problems like poverty, like, you would think that money could cure poverty. I mean, because poverty is the absence of finances, right? But money has not worked to end poverty. So why would we think it could cure any other social problem? Why? The real problems in your life aren't the ones that you can buy yourself out of. If all of your problems in your world are financial, you can fix it with a couple of dollars. But think about it. A lot of the problems that you have are not financial. I buried my best friend yesterday. Yesterday. I mean, the real yesterday. I'm talking about May 31st, Friday. I buried my best friend. My best friend of 35 years. Okay, I didn't bury him. He's cremated. Nonetheless, you get it. Money couldn't fix his problem. He had serious health issues, and money wasn't going to fix it. Money got him treatments. It kept him in the hospital, and it allowed him to extend his life as far as it could go. But money couldn't fix that. He needed a superhero. He needed a superhero, maybe a scientist or somebody that said, you know what, this cancer shit is bullshit. I got the cure right here. Heart disease, bullshit. I got the cure right here. Cancer is bullshit. Got the cure right here. Diabetes is bullshit. Got the cure right here. Autoimmune diseases are bullshit. I got the cure right here. Acne's bullshit. Got the cure right here. Your dick dripping is bullshit. Got the cure right here. Well, they do kind of have a cure for that. But what if you could cure it to where it wouldn't come back? Like, yo, man, I can fuck all the hoes I want to. Raw dog. I ain't gonna get that shit. My superhero gave me the, you know what I mean? He gave me the immunity. We need superheroes to do that kind of shit. We need a superhero. We need a superhero that'll be like, baby, you are beautiful. Everything about you is beautiful. Anything else, anything more that you would do to yourself is overkill. You do not need to spend your money on no BBL or breast implants or all of that makeup. A superhero should be able to inspire you to believe in yourself and love yourself, your natural born self. That's what we need a superhero for. I'm just saying. Now, that's my opinion. But if I had a superhero, a superhero would fix my head. He would fix my head to whereas I could find peace, whereas I would have confidence, to whereas I would feel love, to whereas I would be helpful to others. That's what a superhero would do to me. I ain't never seen no rhinos and no Riddlers. Maybe some Riddlers. And no Lex Luthors or no Penguins. I haven't seen them on the streets. I've never needed to be saved from them. I need to be saved from evil people, from opportunistic people, from greedy people, from people who insult you, from people who manipulate you, from people who try to brainwash you in a negative way. And I have to say in a negative way because there are ways to brainwash a person in positive ways. And I'm with all that. But I'm not with the other. Hold on. Wait. Tawansha Ray says, bruh, where you go to Walmart at? I don't. I would never support that franchise. I do not fuck with Walmart. I don't like big box stores. Big box stores killed the local hardware store. Big box stores killed the local butcher, the baker, the candlestick maker. They killed small business. I shouldn't have to go to I shouldn't have to go to Home Depot because I need, I don't know, 6 2x4s. I should be able to go to my local lumber yard. Oh, there's no local lumber yard. You know why? Why? Because Walmart, I'm sorry, Home Depot bought them out. And it may be Walmart because all of these major big box stores are all owned by the same people. We just don't know that they're not competing against each other. It looks like they're competing against each other, but there's only one winner. One fucking winner. Up there sitting like Charlie on Charlie's Angels. We feel his power and we hear his direction, but we don't ever see his face. Okay, Care Bear. Hold on. What y'all doing, man? Y'all giving out super chats again? Again? And she says it's sad not being able to be the superhero your loved ones need when they need it. Oh my God, you ain't never lied. And Charles Xavier says Carol Chamberlain is mad knowledgeable with wisdom. Malcolm X was a great loss. He was Pac no, he wasn't Pac. He was much better than Pac because he wasn't a fraud. I'm sorry, but Tupac was a fraud. He was a fraud. He was an actor, and he acted in everything that he did. But I get your reference, but okay. He was Pac with the ignorance. Tupac is an acronym to program and control.
90 seconds.
I'm sorry I misjudged it too soon. Sorry. Players mess up too. John Boy 117 says, wait a minute. Omni-Man would make a great taxi driver. Omni-Man though? Oh shit. Anyway, wait a minute. Anyway,
seconds.
What's that in your NIC? I don't know what that means. Lennon Marley says, hello, handsome. Thanks for coming through. Appreciate y'all. Bravo. What's good, y'all? All right. We're about to get out of here in a few minutes. I have some important community work that I need to do. Honestly. Not that I've never done community work, because I have done plenty. But honestly, I have some fly shit that I need to do that y'all will actually bear witness to. So we about to get on up out of here in a few minutes. But I'm going to tell y'all, I had a ball rocking with y'all today. Please hit the like button. Please share the show.
10 seconds.
Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't subscribed to the channel yet. I really appreciate y'all coming through, and we will be back tomorrow. Make sure y'all come back tomorrow for another Urban Therapy with Sun show. We going to be talking about some good shit. Let me see if I know what we're going to be talking about tomorrow yet. Because I'll be having some topics, and I'll be like, yeah, I'm going to do this tomorrow. And then when the next day comes, I'll be like, nah, I just thought of this fly extra. Yeah, this is what we need. This is what the people need. What are we going to be talking about tomorrow? Nope. Y'all gotta wait. It's not dope enough. It's not dope enough. It's not dope enough. JB says, I never heard someone use the term community work for a booty call. Me either. Not yesterday, today, and probably not tomorrow. But you know what I mean? But nonetheless, thanks for coming through. We have some birthday shout outs to do. Some people were born on this glorious June 1st, person, they deserve to be acknowledged. So let's go about our business of acknowledging them and making them feel special because they are special because they are special because they are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They are S-P-E-C-I-A-L. They get the R-E-S-P-E-C-T. They get number one out the box. Let's see. Ada Wright turning 59 years old today. And also Patty Sharp Cotter. Happy birthday to you. And she's raising money for the Aplastic Anemia and MDS International. All right. And also my cousin Shartina McIntyre turning 39 years old today. Do the damn thing. And also Maisha Willis. Happy birthday to you. And Geneva Gilbert, and she's a go-getter, turning 69 years old today. And Andrew Long turning 53 years old today. And Sama Hare, happy birthday to you. And Nadia McIntyre, no relation. But what up, cuz? Turning 51 years old today, and she's raising money for the St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. Also, Nikki Scott turning 56 years old today. And Wanda Bossy Hightower, happy birthday to you. My girl go-getter Marlene Paisley turning 46 years old today. And she's raising money for the, I hate to shout this out, but fuck it, American Cancer Society. But I do want to say, fuck the American Cancer Society. They don't help. All they do is collect money. Somebody need a hero to go, you know, stop the motherfuckers from robbing the public and giving people false hope. And last but not least, Mike T, turning 54 years old today. I want to say happy birthday to all of y'all. And I hope that today finds you all a good health, happiness, mind, body, soul, and spirit. And that goes out to each and every person out there born on this glorious June 1st, anywhere out there in the world, worldwide, internationally, and universally. All of y'all go ahead and turn up. But don't turn up too loud. Just turn up loud enough so everybody can hear you. Rock out, rock on it, do the damn, to rock out. Rock on it, do the damn, rock out. Rock on it, do the damn thing, you do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. You do your thing, y'all. Represent the queens and kings. Good things happen to those who wait. Great things happen to those who grind. And anything can happen to those who go for theirs. So go hard, go for yours. And remember, man, listen, we need a hero. I'm holding on to a hero till the end of the night. And he's got to be strong, and he's got to be fast, and he's got to be fresh for the fight. We need a hero. We have real life superheroes, man. Batman, Superman, Iron Man, Aquaman, Thor, Wolverine, name all your Marvel and your DCs. You name them. Green Lantern, Captain America, whoever. What if they worked full time, doing the work that we really need them to do? What if instead of trying to end world domination from one person, what if they stop wildfires in California this summer? What if they save the rainforest down in South America? What if they purified the drinking water that we have in our faucets? What if they killed inflation and gave us such an abundance of food and resources that we didn't have to pay a whole lot of money for? What if we could end world hunger? What if we could end mental, should I say, I want to say improve mental health, but what I want to say is end mental birth defects and mental disabilities. What's the word I'm really looking for? Mental illness. End or cure mental illness. A lot of y'all will get your parents back. A lot of y'all will get your children back. A lot of y'all will get your spouses back. You think a hero could possibly, you know, end dementia, Alzheimer's, the fucking common cold? You think? You think a hero would be good for those kinds of things? I do. I really do. Unfortunately, the people who are out here doing these kinds of things, who are working towards these kinds of things, are not recognized as being heroes at all. They have to finish all of the work or be so close to it before they get their praise. I think they deserve their flowers now. Those people we've been calling superheroes, Wonder Woman, I ain't seen no Wonder Woman do shit. I saw my mom do some shit though. I seen my aunties do some shit. I definitely seen my grandmother do some shit. You know, people at a soup kitchen. You know, I don't know. I know we talk bad about people in church and all of that kind of stuff, but there are good people in churches, good people in synagogues, good people in mosques, good people in temples. We got to find them and love them, encourage them to keep doing more, encourage them to stay in the fight, encourage them to finish their projects, keep working. Don't be discouraged. Never give up. Definitely don't put back on your suit and become another Clark Kent or Peter Parker or Bruce Wayne or Tony Stark. Don't do that. We don't need your full-time 9-to-5 job. We need your full-time out here in these streets being a real superhero that's accessible and necessary. That's what we need. Let's see. Damn, I wish I could read your name, but he says, respect to you, man. You cool. You look Aweno? Aweno? I don't know. But I appreciate you. So the real people out here doing that hero work, show them some love, y'all. Show them some love. And let's encourage these so-called Marvel and DC comic superheroes to do some real shit. You know what I mean? Teach these kids how to read. Teach them to understand. Teach them a trade. Teach them some business acumen. Show them how to raise some money, show them how to hustle legally and be able to save some money and build businesses and improve their communities. Stop senseless violence. End gang violence. Put fathers back in the homes. Get two-parent families back together, and if they can't be together, at least let them co-parent like they got some goddamn sense. Let them co-parent with the same kind of love they were showing each other when they was making the baby. Yeah. How about that? How about that? Treat your baby mom like y'all still fucking. How about that? Treat your baby mom like y'all still fucking. Because a lot of y'all treating y'all baby mom like, well, she ain't gonna give me nothing anyway. Fuck her. Treat your baby father with the same kind of respect when he was breaking you off a couple of dollars and maybe even had you, you know what I mean, biting sheets like a bed bug. You know, they're biting the sheets. Treat him like he's still making you, yeah, I mean. Sorry if he never did. Sorry if he never did. But that's what we need. Kenneth Dizel says, a little loving. Yeah, a little loving. A little bit of love is all it takes. A little bit of love can go a long way. A little bit of love is all it takes. A little bit of love is what we... That's one of my favorites New Edition songs. But yeah, man. My 2 cents says, I'll make an emoji of Sun 752. Wow, that would be something. Comic Relief says, he gaslighting y'all like a motherfucker. Whatever. I don't think I've ever gaslighted anybody in my whole life. Certainly nobody that I don't even really know. I don't know. But I can understand why you would say such a thing. Because you might be a hatress. You know what a hatress is? That's like somebody who delivers food to people, but they don't be liking them. You a hatress. It's like a waitress, but you be hating on your customers. You ain't getting no tip. He says, I'm from Philly, nigga. Did comedy with you. Man, you ain't never do comedy with me. Comedy Relief. Yo, let me find out that's my man. That's my man. You mean on South Street you did comedy with me? You know, in this little place. Did you do sketch comedy? That's my dude. Comedy Relief. Yo, y'all been doing this shit for a long time. That sketch comedy shit. That's what's up. But no, because if you said nigga, you can't be him. You got to be somebody else. Comic Relief don't have nobody in there who can use the word nigga. And if you did, I'm about to come see you. All right, man. Let's get up out of here. Listen, y'all. Peace to all my day ones, my everydays, and my brand news. I love y'all to death. Resuscitate y'all. Love y'all right back to life. We will be back tomorrow at 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time for another episode, rendition, and installment of the Urban Therapy with Sun show. So make sure that you come through. Yeah, that's what you do. I said, make sure that you come through for real. We're going to do this thing. Yo, sit back, relax, and chill. Hit the like button, share the show, subscribe to the channel. If you haven't subscribed to the channel yet, I holla back. Salute. Peace. All right. Oh, wait, hold. Before I do that, let me get Blog Talk out of here, because a lot of times I be forgetting to get them up out of here. Blog Talk, we gonna get you out of here. Yeah. And for my YouTubers, you know just how we do, but thanks for coming on through. See you on the other side, my boobers. Peace. Now we can go. Now.